All right, mic check. We all can hear me.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so Jeannie, as you had just recovered from the battle with Ozith and you were studying, you noticed that the group kind of ran off without you. You were hot on their tails. You arrived just as they finished a combat with some. From your distance, you thought they were just deer. Roll me an Arcana check real quick, because in front of you, you see purple mist.
Okay. Go 1 second. Where is my character sheet? Okay, we got Captain Emo Scars.
You can just hit Alt and double click your character to open it.
Okay. I don't have my notes. I took apart the bedroom, so I didn't know what the hell. Okay, you said what type of check?
Arcana.
Okay.
Just looks like purple fog to you.
Yep. I'm out of breath from this long run.
You are now free to try to advance if you want.
Okay. Let me get up here to my people.
As Splinter moves into the purple mist, he begins to fade away as an animal familiar.
What does that mean?
Roll me a history check.
Okay.
Also, your Arcana check, you wrote acrobatics.
Oh, hang on. Arcanic. My bad. There we go.
Okay, that Arcana check lets you know that animals cannot pass in this barrier. Animal familiars cannot pass in this barrier.
Uh, so figure that out. And a 21 for history.
You know this well, as you've read up and brushed up on the Forgotten Gods. You know this to be the work of Lady Nyx, and her mist is to prevent familiars uh, from infiltrating her fortress.
Hmm. So what do I gotta do to get my familiars in here?
Are you asking me or asking the group? Because you're up by the group.
I'm asking the group. Guys, how is your friend still with you unharmed?
I have
They're,
mine
they're
because I,
they're not animals.
yeah. And then I have mine because Lady Nyx is who I got my warlock ability through.
Hey,
So I kind of like,
that away.
just kind of
Go outside and play.
prayed with her and had like a
Then
spiritual
shut your
moment
fucking
where I
mouth.
asked her. And then the deal she gave me that she'll let
I will find
Thorn
it
through
later.
with me. Like if Thorn dies while we're in this barrier, I could leave Thorn like permanently forever.
So is Splinter the only one that's affected in this?
He is the only animal you currently have, yes.
Okay. Splinter, come here. All right. I need you to go back to the hideout and check that area in the basement for me again. I'll see you later, buddy. You're dismissed today.
Splinter nods and, as a quick bolt of lightning, runs back in the direction you came. Billy, or sorry, Jeannie, you see a bunch of skeletal figures laying on the ground, carved up.
Holy moly! Were you guys hungry? What is this? Leftovers? Oh,
And this is on the ground. Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, from last session, you guys have harvest several items from
Oh
the
yeah, that's right.
skeletal dares.
Yep. Yeah, I was like, yeah, we've you know, waste not, want not.
I understand that. Understand that. Oh man, I know I said I'll be teaming up with you guys, but I didn't have a chance to give you my answer last time. I didn't realize you guys leave me out there in the cold so quick. Good thing I was
You
wearing
were
my.
with us?
No, I was looking for the thick wool boxers. Thought they'd be comfy. I don't know who they belong to. Oh, hang on. What's this on this? Asano. Ooh, I know who those go to. Never mind. So, back to this. What are we doing here?
We need to try to figure out. I'm trying to remember now. We need to solve for the mist, right? Because the was the mist her doing, or did she co-opt it? Sometimes I feel like she co-opted when we have to try to remove it.
I think that something was happening to the animals, so she did the mist in the hope of keeping the animals safe, but it's not quite like 100% functional.
So, seriously, roll me a history check. Let's see if you can remember this.
Oh yeah, she definitely has memory.
I will find
Shocking.
it later, okay? Stop crying about it. All right. So, from from what you recalled, Cersei, your patron has told you that the mist is up to keep her misconceived cures in, and the animals that wander into the mist are safe from harm, but she's got the mist up to try to contain the abominations that she's
The abominations.
accidentally created.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
There
right.
we go. And then I think where we left off, we were trying to get to like her tower or whatever, so that we could find out what if she has any idea of like what she needs us to do.
And we learned that from Kyler speaking with the wolves that if there are truly corrupted like these stags, that they're at that point of no return. But if we can destroy them, we'll actually be doing her a favor and also kind of working towards making this area stable and safe again. So we encounter these guys, we want to get rid of them.
We want to get rid of the animals or just the dead?
Just the fully corrupted ones. There's some that have taint, but they can be cured. And in fact, Kyler was able to just speak with animals, and he's gotten a lot of them to kind of try to clear the area so that we should be able to, if we
Okay.
use big area effect magics, we should be okay and not risk killing innocent animals.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
But yeah, make our way to the tower, and then, but absolutely take advantage and destroy any of the fully corrupted beasts that we encounter. And they're no joke. You missed it last time, but it was kind of scary. It was really good teamwork that took them down pretty quickly, but they got some scary abilities.
This will be good.
Yeah. Then if we're good, then yeah, let's keep moving forward.
All right. I'm down.
You guys notice that Quailer is hesitant to move. He motions to y'all that he's going to stay here and watch your backs and flanks and try to call out animals as the wolves see them.
But that makes sense. It's like we want to ensure that these animals stay calm and know that we are their allies in this particular fight. So
Yeah.
thank you, Kyler. We appreciate anything you can do.
Right, right. Thank you so much. And who's the Ash Forgebond warlord?
Oh yeah, you missed the session last time. So that is part of Quailer's new abilities with his god. He gains the ability to call up to 4 of the legions uh,
Oh,
to service him.
All right.
then with that, we'll continue to move forward. And what I'll do is I'll because we talked about it before. Normally, I have it sitting on Koradak's shoulders, but I'll have my Clockwork Spider sit on Tyler's shoulder, and I think the range is 120. So if he
Yes.
wants to trail behind, at least he can it's like he's like a Overwatch. He can call out what he sees or what his network sees in my ear, and we can react accordingly. So just so role play wise, he's still working with us and can communicate.
All right, you guys can proceed.
Yeah.
Everybody, roll me a perception check.
You got it. Macros.
I switched my thing to automatic. I noticed that when I rolled the original, I had the.
I don't have advantage. It's 14
Okay,
for me.
so 14's high enough. You,
Oh, I know.
Cersei's trying to do a double perception check here.
No, I seen a
So,
persuasion check and I thought it was mine and that I hit the wrong one.
yes. Jeannie, you rolled a persuasion check, not a perception, bud. But with that 14 and the 20 that Cersei and Asanu has rolled, you two hear growling in the distance. You also feel kind of like the ground shaking as something's walking about. You definitely know that these footprints are padded, but you're not quite sure why they're so heavy yet.
Hmm. Something's something else is coming, guys. Be wary.
I
Uh,
know you
or,
said off in the distance, but can we tell like what direction?
Can you tell
hey,
what
I'm sorry.
direction the footprints and the sounds coming from?
Yeah.
With those rolls, I will tell you that you guys can tell that the sound is coming just due north of you through the tree lines.
Okay. Do we want to try to like skirt around it, or just um try to walk in cover?
Yeah, we can. It's like I'll do put put my hand next to my ear like I'm on the comms. I'm like, hey Kyler, I think we have incoming. Is it? Can you tell if it's friendly?
Quailer looks at you. I've never met a displacer beast that's friendly. It's hard to tell if these ones are tainted or not.
But they're usually pretty. The space beasts, they're like my people. Actually, I should probably down a potion too. But yeah, well. Stay close, guys. Circle in. Yeah, he'll take point. Spear out down a potion. I'll just take one of Cure Light just to take the edge off. Edge off.
Sanu,
hear what was happening because I was doing this again.
as you start drinking the potion, you notice tree lines moving throughout, almost as if they're advancing on top of you.
Like they're above us, or they're just moving through the trees. Got it.
Yeah, they're moving through the trees.
Huh?
And from the direction, you can tell that they're just about on top of you.
It's like, they're here. We'll just do that. Yeah, that works. And yeah, looking around. And I forgot I do have advantage because from basically my familiar shade basically does help other for perception. So
yes, it
it's
does.
like why do I have that on? I just forgot. And so yeah, I'll try to do another look to see if I can see. Are they going? Because who knows? They could be fleeing something else. So in this place, I'm not gonna take it for granted that they are the threat. There could be something scarier behind them that they're running from, which would make it quite scary. But they also are probably the threat. But yeah, I'll try to do another perception check to see them specifically, track their movements, see if I can get a good glimpse of them. Red.
Okay, with that perception check, you notice these displacer beasts are not acting normal.
Okay.
They are standing up on their hind legs and have tentacles coming from their back.
Okay. Well, that's.
Shit.
Oh.
Asanu, this is exactly what you see.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Love the art. Love the art. So, good news, bad news, guys. I am positive that these displacer beasts are the enemy, and they are not playing from something else. That is the good news.
I would like to do a history check.
What are you trying to recall?
From my very long life, have I ever heard or thought of anything about these things, and see if I know any type of knowledge of what type of powers they may have.
Okay, roll me a history check.
Survival, self.
I will whip you. Watch YouTube or
Strings.
something.
Where the hell is history at? I'm sorry, I'm not on my A game today, guys. I'm sorry. There it is. I don't know shit about these things, other than what I know from this moment.
You are correct. You just look at the big behemoth, And you're like, yeah, no.
This is something new.
Yeah. I want to pet it.
Hmm.
In typical white girl fashion, Jeannie tries to approach them to pet them.
Right? I said,
Roll me
I
an
feel
animal
like
handling check, Jeannie.
Oh crap.
I feel
I rolled a history check for the same thing because I figured since I spent a good amount of my time like in libraries and stuff, maybe I would know something.
Circe, you know through lots of legend and lore that displacer beasts have never been known to stand up before,
no. This is new.
except
Mhm.
when they're touched by a twilight.
Okay. Hey, you guys, if we go off of the legend and lore, we're in a real problem because they should not be standing up unless they've been touched by Twilight.
I'm really curious what my animal handler is going to be, so I know if I am going to pet this thing or not.
Well, are you going to approach it to try?
I got to feel I shouldn't do it.
You should trust your
Hey,
feelings.
Ah!
Where are you so I know who I'm saving?
he's actually behind you, Asanu.
Uh,
So, Jeannie, you start to approach him, but then you get a gut feeling
I'm going to start to
that
approach him as my gut feeling comes in, and then a really good friend of mine is going to stop me.
Hey, Jeannie, I don't think this is. I don't think. Hold on. Hey, Jeannie, I don't think this is a good idea. Let's just not do that. Let's not do that.
Are you and Scar teaming up on me?
I'm just saying. I've never heard good things about these beasts, especially since they're standing up.
Oh crap. They're about to try to flank us. Hey, pay attention. He's moving in. All right. All right, guys.
Asanu, well,
yeah.
actually, all the party, you have a
Yeah.
clear visual on one of the new kind of displacer beasts.
Do these have intelligence?
That one?
Define intelligence.
Is it like a dog? They understand set.
So you want to know if you can give it a command.
Yeah, I just need to know if it's like a skeleton or is it more of a. Is I'm trying to think the best way to put this one. Like, does it have any IQ?
Uh, IQ as in
Is you
smarts.
actually sentient? Is it sentient
Uh,
or is it a beast?
Yeah.
you can tell that it's sentient, but not like they're coordinated enough and wise enough to know to circle their enemy, but they are
Oh,
not. They don't look too intelligent and they're moving.
okay.
So a little bit less than what a wild wolf would have.
I would say if you guys are trying to perceive how intelligent they are, as of right now, you think that these guys aren't smart, but they're wise enough to know how to use pack tactics.
Yeah,
Okay.
makes
Good to
sense.
know.
Is it? So I'll just say something. And I'll look at the one at me. It's like, are you the leader of this pack? Let's see if it engages, or if it just wants to rip out my throat.
That's why I was curious if it can talk and stuff.
What language are you speaking, Asanu?
Oh, that's a good question. Um, what languages do I have? I don't think I have a lot.
Uh,
I do have languages. I'll try. Elvish. I feel like I have one more link. Oh, I do have. I know Draconic. So I need to add that. So common, Elvish, and Draconic. I feel like there was one more, but I will
There is one
try.
more. Your monk remembers the campaign language of Old Arulian.
Yes. Oh, because it's not in the drop list. That's why I don't have it.
Yes.
So I would try that one since we're dealing with gods, and if not that, then I would do Elvish since we're dealing with essentially our Draconic, and then Elvish, kind of in that, and then Common. So I would,
As you
you know,
speak to it in Old Arulian, you notice that it stops advancing and holds its claw up, signaling the others to stop. It doesn't approach, it
mhm.
cannot answer, but
Okay,
it understands.
okay.
You've
So
gained that much knowledge.
nice. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
You
that's
want to say
interesting.
we're
And
friends to see if
it
Scar can walk past them?
looks like it's yeah. So it seems like we're understanding. They understand. Was there? Do we see the same type of veins and signs of corruption, obvious corruption, on these guys as well, or are there differences based on something else? And let me know if I need a
So
skill.
you personally don't see any signs of difference. What started out as a displacer beast, you've seen them go through the metamorphosis process of shedding that disguise into this.
Okay. 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 So I guess they're not like the stags. They're not corrupted creatures. Is that what I'm sensing?
Roll me a
Or are
perception
they?
check.
Yeah. Or I can do perception or insight. Whichever.
Actually, you know what?
But
Do the
oops.
insight check.
Uh, right, skills.
I am glad you mentioned that.
Insight.
Do you want help with
Insight.
that roll?
I think I have my guidance on, but thank
Okay.
you. Nope, I did not. Thank you for the reminder. I'm turning that on. Um, okay, so insight 25. I don't have advantage for insight, so 25.
Okay, so uh, with that insight check, you can tell that these displacer beasts are typically not friendly. They
Okay.
are of an ancient, almost like an ancient order, but their whole goal is fighting. They're here to not only like protect the what they deem a god, but definitely does not like people intruding on their what they sense as their property,
Their
their
territory.
homelands.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Are you saying these things are agree with the gods?
What I'm saying is roll for initiative.
Yeah. Right. Oh, horrible. I rolled a 1 for initiative. I'm glad I got that out of the way.
Hang on.
Is my
I
bless
hit the wrong
spell
one.
that I cast last time still active, or has it been enough time that it's
As I
I can't.
said in the previous session, anytime we have a combat, I go into it automatically thinking bless and guidance have been cast. I don't want you guys wasting spell slots on that.
okay?
Nice.
I don't remember
G-
where to roll at. Oh, there it is. Jesus.
Okay, as we're all in combat, we will begin. I guess it helps if I pay attention, huh?
I didn't mean to click that.
Cersei is trying to mend her armor over here.
Let's go.
You get a displacer beast coming right up on Scar. So first attack, 2 tentacles. Uh,
Yeah.
what's imposed authority?
When a creature within 5 feet of an appear is hit by an attack.
When a creature?
Yeah, I just read it. Let's ignore that one. Hang
Okay.
on. I thought I had a.
That one is for like when
Yeah.
Cersei or someone else gets in your 5
Yeah,
feet in
I
front of
just
them.
realized it. All right. So you rolled a 20.
And a 28 for the first 2
Yeah.
tentacles.
They both hit. Oh, he's dead.
He's not dead, he's down. There's a difference. He's unconscious.
Yeah. Oh, there, because that's not your character, right? That's just your
Yeah,
follower.
it's just yeah.
They take damage, so we don't have to.
I'm gonna see this one circle around his buddy 40 feet to get in the back.
Ooh. Yeah, smart.
This one, Asanu, you are 15
Mm-hmm.
feet away from him. He is going
Mm-hmm.
to lash out at you with 2 tentacles.
Okay. 23 hits. I am going to try and I'm going to reduce that. That will not stop. Oh, so 22 hits. 22 hits, 23 hits, 22 hits. 22 is my number. So the first one was 31. I'm gonna reduce that, and then 35 I will take. Yeah, that's big. That's a big boy hit. So let me figure out how to do this real quick. There we go. All right, so 19. I have no resistance, so what we call that 20. I take 10, so 45 from that guy.
Well, take in the interception that Captain Nemo did for you because you're 5 feet from
Oh,
him. So he
oh,
reduces
gotcha.
at another 13.
Okay, so
Gotcha.
gotcha.
It's
Nice.
yeah.
So 45, that'd be 35, 32. I take. Nice.
Hold on, let me see what I got.
Apparently, my aura caller decided to say fuck you.
So does Captain Nemo take damage from that then instead?
No, he
Oh,
he pretty much just blocks it for him. That's what
okay.
intercept does.
Yeah, this guy's a badass.
Cersei, it's your go.
Is he reduced by 25% HP?
Sanu?
Yes.
Or Scar.
Asana.
Yeah, I would
I'm
say
bloodied. Yeah,
so.
I'm below half. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna cast this. Cast a shield on faith on wearer when they are reduced by 25% HP as a reaction, and I'm gonna cast it on Asana.
I when I'm reduced, so I think you can't do. I'm not quite there. I'm like
Oh,
it was up to you, a game master. I think I'm like at 35, 37%. So not quite 25%. I always hate
We'll let it
those
slide.
numbers.
We'll
Yeah,
we'll
go.
let it slide.
okay. And then I am going to. I planned this out. I just got to get to everything. We are going to do. I'm gonna actually do my bonus action first because that was just a reaction. Um, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast hex on this creature. Um, I'm gonna use 15 of my 35 movement speed to come up here, and then so that's my bonus action. So that I place a curse on a creature that you can see within range. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit it with an attack roll. Also, choose the ability you cast the spell. Choose one ability.
So what that means is which ability of theirs are you hexing? Their strength, their charisma, intelligence.
I'm gonna go with uh,
I ain't meaning to do that. I was trying to open up the tab so I could read something. Sorry.
what would piercing come from? Because that seems to be how they're doing the most damage.
No, 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 no. So I'm not going to give you that answer.
Okay, I'm
Mhm.
gonna pick their strength.
Okay, you're hexing their strength. Good, good.
That's always a good one. Yeah.
Because they look, they're obviously not overly intelligent. So let's just say strength. And then it it does not say it has to be a melee attack. So let's go ahead and do the Eldritch Blast so I can maintain some type of distance.
Nine's a miss. That 25, on the other
And
hand.
it's the creature I just hexed.
Sorry, I had to verify if they had any vulnerabilities because I'm a horrible DM and don't remember that shit.
So would it be 1d6 extra twice because 2 of it hit? Or just once?
Are you talking about for your hex spell?
Yeah.
It should have added it in if you had it checked.
I casted it, but I don't think I checked it on my roll.
Uh,
What? Wait.
I see 1d6 of necrotic being dealt, so I think you
I think
do
it
have
did.
it checked.
Good. Thank you. And then let's see. Let's see what Thorn has that we can do here. Within 90 feet. Okay, hold on.
Circe,
Yes.
before you do anything with Thorn, roll me an insight check. Yeah, you got nothing.
Hmm.
With that roll, he knows what the grass tastes like.
Hmm.
Oh, I did not have Hex turned on. That necrotic damage is because I switched my sword from Radiant to Necrotic.
Okay, then roll me 2d6s real quick.
I'm so glad I checked that. So there's 2 of those. And then while you work that out, Thorn is going, because it's within range, Thorn is going to try to root step this same creature. Let's see how that works. Oh, critical fell. Critical.
Oh,
Oh, okay. So as Thorn tries to root step the same creature, the roots wrap around Cersei's leg.
Oh, that makes sense because it would get tangled up on me because it's going past me. I like that. Go on.
I believe there's a strength check to see if you're restrained in this. DC 13. Roll me a strength. Not that one. Yeah, roll the save. Okay, you manage to move your legs and dance around the roots in time. But you still get 3 fire damage from trying to dodge them.
I'll take it. That is going to end our turn.
Asanu, before you make a move, roll me an insight.
you got it. Right. Oh, my. Hold on.
Did your character sheet go frowny face on you?
It did. How'd you know?
Because it happened to me all day yesterday.
I just got a Java error. All right, let's try this again. I think I just lost sight of my character sheet. One moment. I guess we gotta reopen my character sheet. Okay. Skills and insight. There we go.
Okay,
What did I get?
from
29.
that, you get the feeling that they understood you're Odorosian and hesitated before, but they need to see you as some sort of god to take your heed and your commands.
Okay. All right.
You have
Well, let's see.
an opportunity here, Asanu. You could
Okay.
either use your action to try to command them in a deep, booming command voice, or as Genie has shared 2 sessions ago, that he was a fallen angel. You can teach him a command in Odorosian.
Got it. Okay.
And as
Want
always,
to
crying is a free action.
try as a free action. All right. So, what about wetting yourself? That feels like a free action too.
A little more work. You got to clean it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what? Wetting yourself is a free action. The cleanup is your bonus.
Yeah. All right. So, a I feel a bit of a connection with these things. Even Nyx, the goddess, is I have my spear, Nyx Fang. Um, shadows is kind of my realm. So I'm trying to think what would be a good way of
Roll me a history check.
yeah, you got it. Tag skill. No, it's not. But I might get lucky. Uh, no, one.
Yeah, you don't remember shit, but you have a
No.
feeling that your spear
Yep.
is key.
Okay. Oh, I do. Because I literally have not been using like anything from my spear for most of the campaign. I think I have. I didn't look at my sheet. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. The Shadowborn. Where are you? Where are you? Um. So explain. The downside of having robust character details is you gotta look shit up a lot. So, oh, you know what? I think we cleared. Actually, I think we simplified the build. I'll. Hmm. So you've given me a lot. I'm trying to think. Uh, you know what? I'm going to. Oh, first I'm gonna take a potion of spirit of healing. This is bonus action. Actually, no, I can't do that because I want to use my teleport. So I think I want to flex my shadow step ability, not my subclass ability, but my actual racial ability. Because that's like uh, basically the gift of the the uh, the Shadow Queen. And how is that gonna help me? How's that gonna help me? How to be clever here? Um, Maybe I'll say something afterwards. I shall exchange companion. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, the blessing of the Raven Queen. I was thinking I could probably do. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't think of anything really good. I I feel like there's an opportunity here, but I'm just not seeing it. Um, but I will give a command. Uh, I'll I'll give the translation um, for a command in the old language, so that at least I will take that nugget. See if this will work, and I'll say this. But I was like, now I'll try to prove who's the alpha here. Um, and I will go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna I'll bonus action shadow step, use my blessing of the Raven Queen because it gives me some different abilities. Oh, I'll just be right over here. I'm still next to you, but um, and so that gives me some defensive abilities. And then I'm gonna see if I can't okay, put him on his back. So let's go ahead and attack. So I give a translated command as a suggestion of something to try um, for our fallen angel, but then I'm gonna try and put this guy on his back.
Okay. So is that my
Uh,
cue?
it's still my turn. That was my free gig, but I'm gonna still attack.
He'll tell you the translation and everything after his
Yeah,
actual attack.
Okay.
yeah.
26 is
I
a
said this.
hit.
Okay, so let's go ahead and a sweeping strike because he's disadvantaged on his fifth save. So maybe I can actually put this asshole on his back.
Let's see. That is a DC 17 I got to hit.
DC 17 disadvantage.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, you finally land one, Asanu.
I finally, yeah. So it's a stabs like it's like and then yeah the butt of the spear sweeps his legs out and as he falls he says, "Don't worry." And I'll still say it in the what was it called? Old what?
Old Aruyan.
Old Rulian. He goes you'll have a chance to serve your true monarch of shadows again. As I stab him again. This time at advantage. But let me do my damage for my first attack, which
It,
is not at advantage.
I thought you already
Oh, you
rolled
clicked
it.
it for me. Thank you. Thank you. And then now my second attack will be at advantage. Hunting for that critical. No critical with 29.
29 hits,
Some
27
reason.
damage.
He's still around.
How do you take him out?
I like it. So, yeah, sweep the leg. He goes down. I make that statement, and then I stab him right through that lit part in the center of his chest. I was like, and now I don't say it's like this was an honorable death because he attacked me first. But I absolutely plan on bringing this guy back to serve me. And yeah, pull out the spear, whip it around, and then I'll give the translation because now at least I did something dramatic and intimidating that if he makes that statement, maybe that'll help that persuasion or whatever it is he's doing. And I'm done. Yeah, enter.
Okay, Genie.
Yep.
I'm going to tell you what move to make here. You're going to
Okay.
use your bonus action transformation for Radiance.
Okay, you said it's a bonus?
Yes.
Would it be, where would I find that on here?
Okay, so it is called Celestial Revelation. It's right underneath your Unseen Servant in your bonus actions.
Okay, hang on. I don't know if I'm just dumb today or what. I'm not seeing anything. So I see actions.
Scroll down from actions,
Okay, there's bonus actions. Okay.
and then you see that Celestial Revelation there.
Yep.
Click it, and you're doing Heavenly Wings.
How do I do that? It ain't giving me the option to click it.
You just tell me you're doing Heavenly Wings. I got you.
I'm doing Heavenly Wings.
Okay, so as these wings sprout from your back, what do you say they look like?
My wings? It's like a desert of wings that is just dripping sand onto the ground as they're just slowly moving.
Nice.
As those wings sprout from your back, you hear Asanu's translated command. Otoka. He's telling you to have them look at him as a god.
As he says that to me, I look over knowing this is a moment not to be funny. I stare at the last two as I say, Otuka! And I point.
Okay, their attention is on Asanu. What else do you got? Because that was just your bonus action. You still have an action and movement, bud.
Yeah.
You could go up there and pick up Scar since they're looking at Asanu, or you can roll death saving throws for Scar. That's all on you.
Okay. Give me a quick second. Okay. I just want to see if I can do a death saving throw on Scar. I figure he has his own roll, right?
Yes.
A
Okay,
12?
he succeeds.
All right. So what's that put his health at?
Nothing. He's got to succeed 3 of them.
Holy crap. Do I got to do 3 times in a row now, or do I wait?
No, you wait per turn.
Uh,
That's why I gave you the option to pick him up or not.
okay. I guess I'll just pick him up. I'd rather do it 3 times. And that'll be Jeannie's turn.
Okay.
So how did I do that? Thank you, babe.
You just go in his character sheet and stabilize him.
Oh. I thought I'd do a roll like, get up. Like, oh, nope, okay. Stabilize.
I have
What
a
did
good
it put his
idea
health
of how to
back at?
follow up. Sorry.
His health, it should
Yeah.
be 1 once you hit stabilize.
Okay. He's at 1. And then Captain Nemo is going to walk over here to this dead body. And he's just going to stare at it with his mouth wide open, wondering what the heck that is. As he's just staring over at Asano like, what is it? And that will be it as I stand here and wait. Hopefully they become allies. And that'll be the end of my turn. Where the hell's the end button?
It should be in the either the top left or bottom left corner.
For me, it's the bottom.
It's...
Click
I'm
your
not
token.
staying. Okay, hang on. Oh. Whatever. You know you love it. I clicked intern. I don't know what's going on.
There you go. Oh,
Is it your guys' turn now?
They're boxing him in.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm just moving. So this, as you guys have come to know it as a displacer beast, walks up to Asanu, does nothing, just stares at him. And the other one will do the same, but he bows.
Okay.
That one's dead. It don't count. Circe, let me get this off your token so you can actually fucking move.
Okay.
There you go.
I think Asano is still very bloody, so I'm. Jeannie, have you taken any damage?
Yeah. Oh, and what spell did you cast on me last time?
She casted a shield on you last time.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It was What's next? Where did it stat?
It was
before that. 'Cause it was a
Guardian's
reaction.
Vow Inscription. She cast Shield of Faith.
Oh, got it. Nice.
So. I had this all laid out. I'm going to do Prayer of Healing, and the way this reads, it gives everyone the benefit of a short rest.
Ooh. Okay.
Who the hell gave you that toy?
I think I got it because of my,
Holy shit. It does give you a benefit of short rest.
yeah,
And you.
up to 5.
So everyone regains 6 hit points if they've lost them.
Nice.
And warlocks. So you gain
Yeah.
spell slots back because short rest.
I'm just gonna cheat and do it like that.
You know what? That's perfectly fine. You can hit the short rest button if you want. Just don't roll your hit die.
Yeah. Now the only thing I don't understand is it's not really telling me if it's considered a action or a bonus action. So I think this is
Uh,
something that you would normally do out of
Oh.
combat. So then if I did it in combat, do we want to count it as an action?
since it takes 10 minutes to cast, I would say we'll count it as an action this go, but normally that would take quite a while for it to take effect on you. So
Okay.
you would do that outside of combat.
Okay. Well, if it helps, I've been thinking about it this whole time. So I've been thinking about it for at least 10 minutes.
That's not quite how it works, but I like what you're trying to do there.
The DM does not know how to respond to that.
I literally all spin like everyone else's go. Like I'm listening to you guys, but I'm also like planning my next move. I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do? I think that Cersei is going to sense that something's happening, and even anything that can be considered a threat might put
Roll
us,
me a religion check.
yeah, might put us back on our bad feet. So for now, I might not do anything other than hold my team.
With that, you understand that these beasts have come to know Asanu as one of the strongest in your party. And he he is being revered right now by them as a god. And realizing that he just took one of their own, they think he is displeased with them.
Okay, so yeah, Cersei's just gonna let it be at that. Um, Thorn's gonna move in closer. There's really no point in attacking them or frightening them because I don't want them to try to go back into a combat that it feels like they're coming out of. So I'm gonna end my turn. Hello. There we go.
Asanu,
All
roll me a
right.
perception check.
Okay. I'll do that first, and then I have a plan.
With a 29 perception, and
Mhm.
clearly seeing that they've halted their attack but still advanced on you, and one is kneeling to you, you have a strong feeling that these guys see you as a formidable opponent.
Mhm.
You have a feeling that they're lost, like they have no god,
Okay.
or that they're being forced to worship a false idol.
Okay. Um. Yeah. Looking at the one kneeling, um, with the kind of with a look of approval, and the look at the one still standing. He kind of looked just locks eyes on him for a moment, and then and this would be so cool if I could make this work. So dice, don't screw me. Um, can Shade give me? Can Shade aid me when I do my rise, just on my roll? To
Uh,
use insight.
that's not one of Shade's ability. That's issues.
Oh, issues.
Yeah, issue can
Then
aid you with that.
okay. Then yeah, I'll yeah. Bonus action. Summon issue. I don't think I had him out this fight. And then yeah, I'm gonna try and I'll roll my dice first before I say the name so that it doesn't come off lame, but I will do
So you know
that.
for your Arise, this is a CR9.
Yeah. So CR9. So I need. I think I looked it up. So it's my dice is 8 plus a CR. So that's 17 DC. I need a 17 or better on an insight check. All right.
And then I don't know if this matters to you, but you have guidance and bless from me also.
Okay.
So
I don't know if it stacks unless yours does. I know you have some other additional things going on, but I'll take all the juice. Sorry, I got the angry face again, so everything's shut down on me.
At this point,
All
it
right,
doesn't matter if it's Discord or Roll20.
right? Uh, so okay, here we go. All right, so advantage, and insight. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go.
Exactly what you need.
Nice.
I would have let it
23.
go at the 16
It's
just to
yeah.
make this work.
And then yeah, it was like I was like, I was like, as your monarch has has decreed, arise and serve again, Grimalkin, and I will have his shadow come back up, and then I'll
As
turn. Yeah, but
as the shadow arises, you see the other beast bow to you as you just raised one of its brethren from the dead.
and then I'll just say that with me, while your when your death is honorable, your memory will not be lost. Your memory can continue to serve him.
Give
Because yeah, he doesn't
yourself an
raise the dead.
inspiration.
Nice, I'll take it.
I know he doesn't raise the dead, but they
Yeah,
think you did.
right, exactly. But now he's the things is raised, but he's raised in a divine way to serve a more, now he's transcended in their eyes, so he's become more. They're like, kill me next. But yeah, we can worry about the stats on my new guy later. Um, and now we have business uh, with the master of this tower.
Asanu,
Lead
in
us to
your
the entrance.
head, you hear telepathic thoughts of your new shadow.
Okay.
And it's asking, what business do you have here?
To, to cure, to stop the corruption, to cure the beasts, to free these lands.
With that, it's going to tell you that they are being forced into a battleground, not of the god's design, but of one of her many abominations. Uh, this particular shadow has once heard her refer to them as a chimera.
It's like, is that the strongest in this mist? Is that what leads the corrupted?
The shadow will nod to you and tell you it is what believes it is the strongest. Um, it relies on brute strength to keep us in line. There are many of us scattered throughout this place. Not all of them will heed to you. Many of us are scared.
Well, it sounds like you continue you continue to serve well. This usurper of this region will fall, and your people will be freed.
He
And then yeah,
nods
I'll
to you and gives you one more nugget of information.
okay.
Be careful of the serpents and the spiders. The ravens and the owls will not bother you if you don't take to the air.
Serpents, spiders, ravens in the house. Okay.
Lions and spiders and bears.
Tigers,
Oh
tiger.
my.
Yep. Oh my. Yeah. Um, I will relate this to the team. It's like, Grimalkin has shared with me there is a primary corrupted chimera that is forcing the other beasts to serve it or fight each other. It is a primary threat of this region.
That's no
I
good.
think if we, I was like, I think we should take it out before entering the keep.
I would agree with you. Your
Yeah.
two new friends behind us, they want to join us to help clean up their home.
Um, yeah, and I, I think they will support or at least guide us. And then, but he gives a pat on the shoulder of Grimalkin. It's like, uh, but Grimalkin will be sticking with us from now on.
Your new shadow
Mhm.
nods, but tells you in your head
Mhm.
his brethren will not fight the Chimera. They are here
Yep.
as guardians of the animals.
But I won't ask him to. Yeah, and then yeah, saying that mentally, then he'll say out loud, in the old tongue, like, I understand the nature of your struggles here. I will not ask you to fight the chimera. I only ask you to safely lead us close to it, and then stay aside and let us handle it. That way, you can attend to your duties of protecting the other creatures of these lands. That is your charge. That is your priority.
With that, you see one of them disappear in the woods. You've noticed this for quite a while, but there was a black bear
Fair, yeah. I
just to the east
take
of
it.
you, and you see it reach down to pet it, not only with its hands, but encompass it fully and embrace it with its tentacles to pick it up and start walking with it to what it
Like it's
deems a
out.
safer location.
Yeah, it's caring for it. It's clearly caring for it.
That's so cute.
Okay. Well,
And the other one motions for you to follow it as it leads you to the tower.
Okay.
okay.
I was about to say, do you just want to jump us over there since we're following it, or do you want us to move our characters and stuff?
Look, last time I tried to jump you guys anywhere, y'all still moved your characters. You do it yourself.
Oh shoot, I forgot to move my dog.
I'm looking through the window. It looks like an orgy area in the middle of the room, but it looks like there's skeletons around it. I recommend you guys be careful walking up here.
Oh, buddy, roll me an investigation check.
Oh,
Hmm.
He was being a smart about it.
I'm an investigator. Uh, a 10.
Just looks like an empty room full of spider webs to you.
Here, let me.
Dang.
Beware of the spiders and snakes.
Because I can see X amount into the dark. You know what I mean?
Oh, can I get some healing before we go in?
Oh, yeah.
I think you were gonna try and do that.
So you probably how much you need?
Asanu's still pretty bloodied over there.
Yeah, yeah. I think when we start our next fight, I can heal myself a little bit.
Let's do lay hands.
But I can
Where are you at?
drink a potion of greater healing. Potions kind of suck in D&D, but
How much do you need?
if you have so you know what, let me take a potion and then heal me if you can. I'll do it. I have a greater potion. I have 2
Okay.
4.
Because I'm gonna use lay
Hang
on
on.
hands, which is like I have like 35 available for
This.
it.
Right, 17. That's pretty good. Oh, and I should in turn because we're not in rounds anymore, right?
No, it would help if I actually did my fucking job.
So what did I get? I heal myself 17. That was cool.
And did you take your short rest benefits that we got from that one spell I casted?
I might be able to. Oh, you know what? I didn't add that ability, did I?
Because we did the prayer
Too
of
busy.
healing, so
waiting.
you should have healed 6 and got the benefits
Yep,
of
I
the
sure
short
did not.
rest.
What does the life stealing do again? Or was that feature? 'Cause I forgot to add that to my spear.
I was talking to him this whole time on mute.
Cersei was trying to say something, but she forgot to
Ah.
unmute herself.
Did you
The
take
life
the
stealing.
benefits of your short rest and add the 6 from the
Did healing hand?
Healing hand?
Yeah.
Well, oh, awesome.
Okay.
I think.
Does that
I don't
put you
know,
back
one
at
second.
full health?
Plus 12. I'm only down like 8 points now. I'm down 10 points. I'm fine. I'm good.
Are you sure? Because I got lay on hand, so we can give you 10.
All right. If you can give me 10 and top me off, I'm not gonna say no to that, given where
here
we're
we
going.
go. I got 25 left, so you're up 10. Jeannie, how are you doing health wise?
What's that?
How are you doing health wise?
I'm fully health. Just Scar's almost dead, but I'm thinking about stabbing him rest away and re-bringing him back.
You could just dismiss him.
You can just dismiss him and bring him back.
Yeah, let me.
Scar is not a familiar. He's a follower of yours. If he dies, he dies.
Well, shit. Bring him on over. How much? Let's give him 10.
Yeah. Do you want to bring him on? You know, he might want to hang out with Kyler if he's in a bad way. I don't know if we have enough healing to bring him all the way up.
Yeah, it might be better to just send him back.
Let me check his stuff real quick.
Because I got 25 left from lay on hands, but we really don't want to fly through it in case we need it.
Yeah.
All right.
I have a couple of cure light potions though. I mean, so
Yeah, you're right.
Let me see.
I'm
Let me
gonna.
see how many health potions I have.
I'm just scared I'm sending back. I'm really gonna need another fighter. All right, go back, Scar. Actually,
so I'm gonna hang out with Kyler, and then he'll be safe there at least.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I got 4 potions of healing. I
What?
think I got 1 greater.
Asanu, I posted the life stealing thing in the chat there
Thank
for
you.
you.
Okay. On a roll. I roll a 20. Okay, so basically only on a crit. which I did not get, so it did not take effect. So, but I do need to add that to my information. Thank you.
I love how we're all like, even though this game's not ending, let's do some housekeeping real quick while we're at a battle, just in case.
One thing I
Right.
noticed
Yeah.
about Discord is I can't open the compendium, so I have to flip back to the actual Roll20 page to open it and copy and paste all this.
Yeah. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I'm actually in Roll20. It wasn't working consistently well for me the last time, so I just logged in.
Yeah, we may end up going back over to the actual Roll20 site for this.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the ability to see everyone talking, but
Yeah.
yeah, there's too
I
many gaps in it.
I think it's because if they've made changes to the API, I think that's just Roll20. You see fluctuations in performance based off of whatever pushes they've made recently. So it just makes it a little inconsistent.
When everybody's ready, I think Cersei was going to roll an investigation check because she was
Yep.
looking in the window.
I forgot. I was already
So
thinking about what I want for dinner.
I can do one too.
You see the same
Investigation.
thing, just an empty room full of spider
So,
webs.
so I have a secret weapon. I have Shade assisting me. So investigation 30. Didn't need the advantage, but 30 investigation.
Asanu, you see that yeah, the room's empty, filled with spider webs, but you
Mhm.
still see things moving throughout the shadows.
Yeah.
You can kind of
Spiders and snakes.
determine that there is definitely something in there. You're
Yep.
not 100% sure what it is.
So yeah, so I share those details with the team. It's like Grimalkin warned me that there's spiders and snakes. So
And
we
as he is one of your shadow lieutenants, uh, let me assign this to you real quick. Because your lieutenant stuff doesn't change. I'm just swapping it over to you. So you'll have full control over this Displacer Beast token.
okay.
I have a friend that can join us in this battle, but I don't know how hard it'd be to get him in this house. Anybody know where the door is at?
Oh yeah, we haven't found a door, right? It's like just the windows. Whoa.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yes, I forgot.
Last I heard, he was at the guild house. When did you bring him along?
I did. I was
That's right.
joking.
Yeah.
You didn't see my whistle?
That only dragons can hear.
Oh, is that?
Okay, Asanu.
Yeah.
The
I
one
see him.
Displacer token, if you want to try to move him, I'll just let you use him.
Yep. Okay.
And I'll ping where you guys need to go real quick.
Okay.
Actually,
to zoom
I'll
out there.
draw it for you.
Okay. I'm gonna grab a beer, guys. So I'm not.
Follow the line. That's the direction to the door.
I have no clue what
see the
line you're
line.
talking about. Oh.
Yep.
I'd rather not. Can we go through the window?
Oh, I'm too far out.
I got a bad feeling about that line.
There you go, Cersei. I made the line longer.
I can't see the line. Where's the line?
Let me grab a beer and then I'll keep moving.
Yeah, if anyone needs to go take a drain and fill, now's the time before we get in this long
What
drawn
if we
thing.
don't trust this line?
You don't see the line as a player, you just see it as a. Okay, you see the line as a player. You don't see it in character, damn it.
I'm thinking about this window here. It just sounds like my best interest.
Okay, that's as far as I'm gonna go for now. But I have to step away real quick.
The dope ass bird.
Peanut butter, chocolate chip cookies.
Why are you flirting with me, bro?
After I finish my little dinner, a beer, and then it's gonna be either celebration cookies or
Depression.
depression cookies. And see how this fight goes.
Let me go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. I am back.
It's Batman, bitch.
I like Batman. He was the first person before they did I play. Quit. Yes. God damn, this hair duck is cold as fuck. Let me grab a blanket.
I'm gonna wait and see if this deer moves or
All right. So I moved around my room, and I didn't realize that I put an air duct right underneath the computer stand, and it is blowing cold air all the way up my legs. It is insane.
That's a good spot if you're playing video games or something because it will keep your machine cool, but you gotta
Right.
wear a parka.
Yeah. I got my house coat wrapped around my legs right now.
Mm.
I'm back.
I'm one of them old people now. I got a house coat.
I got my blanket the kids got me for Mother's Day.
Oh snap.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, so as you guys approach the door, uh, I believe you guys were waiting to see what the Raven did.
Mm,
The deer first, and then the raven.
yeah.
Uh, just looks like a normal deer to you. Doesn't Doesn't pay you no mind.
Okay. We'll keep going.
I want to pet it.
Roll me an animal handling check.
Must be
Damn it.
besties.
And the raven's
Ah.
just perched upon, a small stone outside of the
I did not get to pet it.
the the bear bit the bear the deer bit you.
Ow.
Damn nibbles.
Not enough to break skin or cause damage, just a warning.
Like a food check. Oh, you don't got no food.
I didn't like him anyway. He reminded me of
You-
Bambi.
So imagine, the how you hold your hands out to feed horses
Yeah.
and you just feel their teeth. That's what you're feeling when the deer tries to sniff your hand. Yes.
You can't pour me drink.
Not right now. I'll pour it in a moment, okay? Go get water.
I'm assuming these are the double doors over here, right?
Yes, the wide open double doors.
Oh, wide open double doors.
Someone must be.
Okay, hang on. I want to send Captain. Why say Edward? It's Captain Nemo.
Because
like
the damn
engine.
thing just keeps switching it back, okay?
I'm gonna send him in through first, just in case there's a trap. All right.
Okay.
He's in.
He sends the dumb one in first. It's like Call of Duty all over again.
And after he goes through, he then Asano goes, I can check the traps, right?
What's the fun in that?
Which is why I waited.
Nothing goes off.
Yeah, he'll fist bump you, like I like Genie.
Thank you, thank you.
All right.
So do
All
you
right.
want to go in now?
Hold on. He spots a woman on the left.
Yeah. I think. Well, we know we need to talk to some folks in here. So
Well, I kind of into her.
Now I know he sees it, but can Nemo talk?
No, but it's psychological.
Where are you?
Psychological or psychic?
I don't know which one sounds better.
Hey, Genie,
Yeah.
where's your character?
My character?
Yeah.
Right.
Hide in
you
your
move?
shadow.
Nice. Hey, it's getting crowded in there. Let me tell you, you're not by yourself. Just so you know, you're not alone in there.
Captain Nemo's gonna come back to the door. He's gonna rah, 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 and pointing inside the room.
That sounds
Does
really
Genie
exciting.
understand any of that?
Genie understood half what he said. I turned around to my team. I said, "He just told me that there's a really hot pile of shit in there. Don't know what he means by it. We might want to check this out."
So you say that Asano instantly disappears and steps in and ports in here.
And Genie follows him.
Asano, and Genie, when you get in there, this is what you see.
So he
Mm.
just- Yes! Dibs.
I should have said dibs. I didn't know we were doing dibs. We need to work out the rules first, but that's fine.
You guys, I think that's a goddess.
I have no plans on killing her.
I don't think you can handle her. She's a goddess.
Seriously, roll me a religion check. In fact, why don't you all roll me a religion check?
Well, if it's the goddess,
Absolutely.
I think it is. Wouldn't I be able to sense it since basically she's the one I have the warlock pack with?
That's not why I want you to roll it.
I rolled a 20. Oh, religion that, bro. Sorry.
11. How the heck is this
Re-
character
religion?
fallen angel and his religion's like, yeah, I don't give a shit.
All right, so
The
religion.
fallen angel. He went.
Okay, so
20
Genie,
for Asano.
you're not quite sure what that is. You just want to bet it. And seriously, You know for a fact that's your patron.
Okay.
Underneath no circumstances do you think for 1 second that the boys in your group should try to
Have,
flirt with her.
I'm gonna look at them and be like, you guys, that is Nyx. And then like the goddess Nyx, the one we came to see.
Asano, your religion check tells you that yes, this is a goddess. And you believe Circe when she says this is goddess Nyx.
What's that about her?
However, you still want to try to sleep with her.
okay. All right.
Not happening,
Winning.
you guys. Please don't try to sleep with her. You
Man,
guys do
another
not
sad
behave
face.
yourself when we talk to her. I will die of mortification.
As soon as you said, please don't try to sleep with her, my roll 20 gave me a sad face that pretty much didn't agree with you.
Tiff, out of character here. I think you gave me this warning before.
Oh God. And I was right. I was right. You remember that. I was right.
He can't remember shit. He blacked out, remember?
Shut the fuck up.
Sorry. Back to the game.
Nyx
Uh,
approaches. Welcome, my children.
well, hello. Let me introduce myself. I am the one and only Genie.
He called dibs.
She looks you up and down, unimpressed, as her fingers appear behind Asanu, sliding over his shoulder. A Shadowborn. I haven't seen one of you in a while.
You were
Looking
what? Just
over
oh,
at Circe. Hello, my dear.
Hi.
She's scared. She went for the
No,
weaker
I'm just
one.
dying of mortification is what I'm doing right now.
sorry, what did you call me? Like he says it kind of low to himself because again, just story wise, that's the first him as a person has heard that term. Um, so I was like, what?
I called you a
Uh,
Shadowborn. Even though you think you're talking to yourself, I'm still in your head.
I is okay.
I see you have one of the Velstalkers in your midst.
Grimmelkin. He, he challenged me. Now he serves me, but it was a good death, and I will respect and care for his memory. Uh, your goddessness.
Please just call me Nyx. As she looks over at Circe. My dear, I'm so glad you joined us. I'm presuming you came forthwith because of my invitation.
Yes. That's why we're here.
She walks over to you. Her long, slender fingers trace your armor from the shoulder pads down to the arm. And the abilities that you wish to unlock. Tell me about them.
Well, I just want to be able to keep my team to keep the team safe.
And that you shall. But it will come at a cost.
Yeah.
I don't feel Oz's presence anymore. Tell me what happened to him.
Eli, this is a ring.
History check.
Oh
No, he's Quailer's patron.
That was the guy we met in the volcano, right?
Yeah, he
Yes.
Quailer is currently serving him.
After all these years, he's finally taken another warlock. I'm impressed.
Yeah, it's a druid warlock.
Oh, even better. Fire and nature normally don't mix. I wonder if he's gonna make this one into a lynch too.
Is that like a thing he does?
Oh my dear, his power's too great for mortals, but yet he keeps trying. The poor fool. It's almost like he's trying to win a prize.
If Tyler doesn't want to become, undead, is there something we can do to help him contain that power so it doesn't burn away his flesh?
That's something him and Ozith needs to work out. Ozith has a tendency to
What?
give his patrons more power than what they can handle to start with.
No.
It drives them insane, you see.
That's not good. Like giving kids too much sugar and then watching them jump off the walls.
What?
That's a good analogy. Yes, kids and sugar jumping off the walls. It's almost like Ozith does it to himself. But then again, he did that a lot of that when we were married.
Oh, so that's why he hates you.
I
No,
feel so great hearing that because at first I thought it was me. I just realized she just has bad taste.
no, he did not like Cersei when he sensed her. He
No.
did not like her, her association with you.
Hmm?
Clearly, there was bad
Bad
blood.
blood.
Do gods have blood? They probably have like celestial blood. Is it golden? Is your blood golden? No, focus, focus, focus. What was it saying? Yeah, right. Wait, what, may we ask, what happened between you two? And will that affect Cersei and Kyler? I was just a little worried about party chemistry.
Oh, no harm will fall between Cersei and Quailer as they, I'm assuming, are good friends.
They are.
Okay, my vibe.
Excuse me. Oh, um, oh, we are here, Cersei. You said that there's a price Cersei has to pay.
Much like your friend Quailer, I too must inhabit Cersei.
Like being 5D?
I wouldn't put it so grotesque, but yes.
Oh dear.
Wow. Had two guys willing. You chose to chick.
She looks Jeannie up and down. I wouldn't exactly call you a guy, now would I? I see you.
I recommend you keep your mouth shut.
Don't worry, your secret's safe until you're ready
Sidestep.
to reveal it.
Sidestep. We said keep your mouth shut to a goddess. I'm like, hey, okay, let me take a look at that splinter in your paw, there, buddy. Create some space.
Cersei, let me put your mind at ease. Quailer has Oz's sword, right?
Yes.
You have my armor, right?
Right.
Us forgotten ones learnt long ago to inhabit objects, not our patrons.
Okay.
But when the time comes, I will need to possess you. Don't worry, I only do it consensually. You will
Okay.
grow to trust me.
All right.
Says every
I'm
frat
just a
boy
little
every.
weary. I've never had a woman touch me before, so not sure about it.
Oh, well, I mean, if it suits you, I can change to a male.
No, we're good.
Okay. Like that doesn't help the visual. No, no.
No.
Like I would greatly appreciate if you didn't, because I, I I have no problems with the imagery as it is. Oh.
She turns to
Agreed.
Asanu. Shadowborn,
Hey, yeah,
you
that's
have my spear.
he whips it behind his back so that the spear tip is like over his head, so it's clearly looks like he's has his spear behind his back. What spear?
Don't worry, that's your birthright. But so is this. She walks
Oh,
up to you, puts one of her long fingers on your forehead. Her nail
oh,
deeply embeds into your forehead.
oh.
As she is that someone's phone? What the hell was that?
Yeah, yeah, you were chopped up for the that last part.
Okay.
She sticks her fingernail into my forehead, got that part, and then he said something, and then she pulls something out. So
As
it's really
she
important for me to understand and know what it was she pulled out of my head.
as she extracts her fingernail, she pulls out what looks to be a little black dot as memories start rushing forward in your head,
Yeah, uh,
and you gain
you
a
know.
feat.
Oh, okay.
Dusk Word Sentinel is the name of this feat. So what this does, and I'll post this in Discord for you as well. But as a monk, where'd it go? As a monk, once per short rest, when you take damage from a melee attack, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage by equal your wisdom modifier. And if you use this reaction while in dim light, you gain temporary hit points half of your monk level.
Okay. That's very similar to my my ability, but it's better. But this one's you said it's once a short rest.
Once per short rest.
Yeah.
And it comes with another ability for you.
Okay.
This this new ability of yours, you no longer just deal necrotic damage. You also deal 2d4 radiant damage to any melee attack with your spear.
Okay.
It is a spear ability. The blockage she pulled out of your head has helped you remember these things.
Got it.
As one of your runes on the shaft of your spear starts to glow and the blackness fades away from it.
Nice. Yeah, because my spear has it's just been a basically a +1 uh returning spear. I get 1d6 psychic rider, so it's very basic and all that. So this is a nice boost. So thank you. I'll wait for the formal write up, but
Yeah, I'll
ski
post
level.
it in the chat later.
Yep.
She turns over to Circe. You, my dear, I grant you an aura.
Mom,
Yeah.
it's Miss Wave. His nose was black.
Oh.
Hang on, she's dealing with kids. She'll be back to roleplay in a moment.
Yep.
Okay, I'm here.
Circe, my dear, I grant you an aura.
Okay.
This particular aura is called Shade's Embrace for your character sheet, and I'll post it in chat later too.
Okay, thank you.
Pretty much what this does is it gives you and anyone within 10 feet necrotic resistance.
Ooh.
On top of
I already have it, but
which,
that's really nice. That's very, very nice.
remember, if you're in that aura and you have resistance, you become immune.
Oh, that's even
That
better.
that's how Quailer became immune to fire because he's wearing the cloak of cinders and he already has fire resistance.
That's cool.
Ah, so resistance plus resistance equals immunity.
Really, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
I ain't gonna make you half it and half it again. Okay, that's just stupid.
Yeah,
You're immune at that
yeah,
point.
yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, Goddess Nyx. So about inhabiting this armor, when do we want to start that?
We can start that as soon as you defeat these abominations I made.
You made them.
Well, you see, my dear, I try to cure these animals, but much like the reason why we can't inhabit you guys, we're not supposed to be touching living things, apparently. And let's just say I fucked up. I called upon the Vel Stalkers to help me protect the animals seeking refuge here, but there's a there's a couple of big brutes that have twisted their minds. I'm so glad to see you finally took one down. What happened to the other three?
They will, and she's talking about my pets. Like there was two others. They they have informed me of the chimera and that they wish to be free of it, but they will not fight it. That is something that I've promised them that we would deal with and
Yeah. It
would
looks
not
like we
ask
really
them
just need
to
to get the
do it.
Chimera.
I would just tell you to be leery of that chimera, of the chimeras, I should say. There's quite a bit. Um, these particular chimeras have managed to take jackals as their pets.
Interesting.
Isn't that just lovely?
If you can free the other Vel stalkers from their hold and not kill them, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm assuming you already know that they speak or they understand Old Aurelian.
Yes, I do know that language. It it just came to me.
There are many animals touched by Twilight in here.
So,
They're
so am I.
too far gone for me to save. Please put them out of their misery.
Okay.
And with that, you see a almost like a black cloud of smoke form around her as she shoots herself directly into Cersei's armor.
Jesus.
Wrong guy.
Cersei, you hear her as she goes into your armor. Call upon me when needed, child.
Okay. So she's gonna put her hand on her armor over her chest and just take a deep breath.
You okay, Sirs?
Yeah, that was just a little weird.
Yeah. And way faster than I really wanted. I mean, in my head, it was, well, it doesn't matter what I had in my head. Are you okay?
Yes, I am good.
Good.
Sanu, you, since her, since that black spot has been removed, have noticed that you're more prone to receive telepathic messages from your familiars and your
Interesting.
general.
Okay.
You've gained psychic resistance.
Nice.
Maybe we should rest while we're in a safe place because it sounds like we're gonna be going up a few really, really tough beams.
Do you want to rest or do you want to look at the altars?
Look at the altars.
Go to
I
the altars.
mean,
The altars.
That's what I thought.
Where's that at?
Yeah.
there's one. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Yeah. I just let's make sure this area is safe first. But I think this is probably a good place to do a long rest. Oh, what's this over here? Um,
You guys,
investigation, or do I need it?
you won't need it.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys see a pile of glowing potions in a basket.
What? Don't do that. Me and Jenny done it once, and we had it to Leo for Plymouth to notice that we was in the limit closet.
Oh, I wasn't
That
even
was
on the
angry
line.
mom
I'm so
tone.
sorry.
Yeah,
It's
it
okay.
was.
That was angry mom tone.
That
I
was
I it,
our kid
I
locked
sat up
herself in
straighter.
like the linen closet for
My
some reason.
Oh,
7-year-old daughter locked herself in the linen closet and then freaked out, and no one knew she was in
yeah.
there.
Oh,
I feel bad. It's okay.
yeah.
Okay, so upon looking at the altars, you guys notice 7 bottles in total. There's 5 on the table that you and Cersei's at, and 2 on the table that Jeannie's at of glowing potions.
Okay, can we tell what they are? What kind of potions they are?
You'll have to roll me an investigation check or a kind of check if you're determining what they are. It's investigation. What magic they
And I do have
possess.
alchemist supplies, so that's my thing.
If you want to
So
burn 2 potions without knowing what them is, they are, and use your alchemist supplies to deconstruct them, I will let you.
I rolled a
oh,
15 for
I don't
investigation.
do it. Yeah, investigation.
Investigation. So, are you? Tell me how you're investigating them.
Right now, I'm holding the bottle in my hand, looking around, trying to see if I see any poisons or anything that looks familiar.
With that roll, you see glowing blue and purple liquid dancing around in a spiral.
And what's the other check that you said we could roll?
Arcana to see what if you can sense what magical properties it has.
I rolled investigation.
What are you determining? How are you determining it?
So I'm at the table and I'm kind of like leaned toward them, and I'm taking my time. I'm picking each bottle up and I'm swirling it. I'm looking at the color and I'm smelling them and I'm just doing them all, and then I set them all back down and then look at them inquisitively.
The only thing you notice that Jeannie doesn't.
I rolled a 25.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
Hush. The only thing that you
Yes.
notice that Jeannie did not notice is the touch of starlight in each bottle.
Okay, there's starlight in it. Okay. So then I'm gonna do an Arcana check because while I was doing my investigation, I was also looking at like I was filling out the Arcana of each of them, which is why I was like smelling them.
You don't sense shit.
Damn.
You don't sense any magical properties in them.
You guys, it's allergy season. I'm sorry.
Like, let me try. So he does all those same things, but also just takes a little bit of a little bit of a taste, just like right on the gums, a little bit, maybe on the lip, on the gums, tip of the tongue. In addition to smelling it, checking the colors, taking in what they've told us so far. So investigation 35, 33.
You notice the sweetness of the potion as it touches your gums. It almost tastes like a honeysuckle. As you're sitting there looking at it, swirling it around, you feel strangely revitalized just by that little swig.
Would it be safe to say this might be like a long rest potion? Is it that kind of sense of of restfulness and restorative sleep?
From the taste that you got of it, you have a sense that it is a long rest potion.
Or something thereabouts. So, okay, but
So, with that investigation check, I will tell you these are starlight potions. Drinking
What's that
them
mean?
will drinking them will give you the benefits of a long rest.
oh wow, that's amazing. And because that's a huge benefit for moments where we may not have time or a safe location.
Like when
Um,
we was in that volcano.
like when we were in that volcano, yeah. So we can just keep pushing going. Um, So I guess the question is, do we take them now, or do we think we're safe enough uh, to take a actual long rest here, and we save these for later? I feel like your goddess left these for us, given she was here in the room when they were here.
I do too.
So I I would, what does your gut tell you we should do, Cersei?
As much as I'd like to take a long rest, I think these were left for us to take now, so that we can continue pressing on.
That makes sense to me. I'm trying to think, how down am I on resources? Like I didn't cast any spells yet. I'm down some points. I'm healed up at the moment.
I am healed up as well. Let's see. Let me go to my
Um,
spell. I
What
didn't
does long rest do?
cast it.
Long rest basically it resets everything for you. Like there's certain some things reset on a short rest, some things only reset on the long rest.
Yeah, so think of it as like your character goes to sleep and his body pretty much heals itself, and you get the restorative properties of your spell slots back, which as a warlock you only need a short rest for that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get one of them potions to Scar then.
Oh yeah,
You
because he can burn hit die and all that.
Yeah, he
Hmm.
can burn hit die, but with the starlight potions, you guys won't need the hit dice.
I
Right,
got
right.
two of my 4 first level spell slots available, and 2 of my 3 second level spell slots available.
Yeah, I haven't. I'm down some focus points only at the moment, but I can get those back when we at the start of the next fight, and I'm healed up all the way. So I'm actually in a pretty good spot. Monks are like kind of like warlocks that we can we can go. I would I would take one though, seriously, because that way you could top off everything. Make sure you're completely fresh.
I will tell you guys, unlike
Yeah,
health potions and the other potions in this game, drinking one of these potions in the middle of battle is an action.
got it. That makes sense.
How do I put this in my inventory?
It's a custom item. You'll just hit like go over to your inventory, go to the plus sign, and type in Starlight Potion. And for all I care, put action and battle long rest properties, so you know what it is.
So if I'm
Yeah.
gonna use one
Uh,
now, do you want me to just hit the long rest
yeah.
button?
Yeah, if you're using one now and burning one of them, go ahead and drink it and hit the long rest button.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take
Double
Osano's
check.
advice and I'm gonna go ahead and do it now so that I'm at full
Yeah.
capacity when it comes to my resources. That way, if we do have to heal in battle, we can hopefully use my spells.
One down. I'm gonna get those back. I want to burn one of those. Yeah, 'cause I haven't burnt any spells yet. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good actually. Um,
Asanu, I will tell you with that investigation check also, you notice kind of like a dull, cracked chalice
okay.
just beside where you're getting the potions.
Huh. Um, yeah, I'll take a look at it too. Is it Cersei, is this magical? I don't think I actually have detect magic. I don't
I do not know. Let's see. I
is
actually do
this it
have
feels
detect
significant.
magic. Let's see.
That while she's doing that, I'll look for like any inscriptions or any identifying marks.
Okay, while she's running through her detect magic spells, if you want to do it, that's mending. If you want to use a investigation check, Asanu, I'll tell you
Yep.
anything you want to know about
So I'm
that.
wondering if the starlight should be poured into the chalice. Uh, so because it's odd, or is it so? Investigation or insight? Which one was it? I'm sorry.
Investigation.
Investigation.
That is going to be my
29.
first level
I
spell
do have
slot.
advantage.
Okay, so with that, you notice an inscription. It's written in common for anyone to understand, and it says Water Hills.
Oh.
Ooh, can I run a history check and see if I've read about any lore regarding a chalice in reference to that statement?
You can.
Is Scar still injured?
Would that be a history or a knowledge?
History.
Because I feel like I would have found that in a history or a lore book, which is why I'm like history.
19 gets you there. So, Cersei, you recall reading about a chalice like this. Warriors used to tell stories about an ancient chalice where all they had to do was pour water in it and drink it, and they instantly healed.
Ooh, wow. Okay, so I'm gonna share that with the group.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, so I'm gonna say I remember reading about an ancient chalice that had a scripture, either this exact scripture or a scripture like this, and all you had to do was pour water in it and drink the water from the chalice, and you would heal. Did you say there's a crack in it?
Yeah, right here.
Well, put it on the. Let me see it, and I'll cast my mending on it, and hopefully, it will correct the crack, and then we'll have it for use.
Yeah, I'll do so. Yeah.
Unlike what you expected, your mending has no effect on this crack. It doesn't seem to go all the way through the cup, so it can still hold liquid. But the, the cup's got such an ancient aura around it that it doesn't seem fixable.
Oh wow.
It still seems very fragile in nature.
Okay. My spell doesn't seem to be working on this, but it can still hold water. I guess we'll just try to be very careful with it. Wrap it really well and store it.
So, do you have a bag of holding?
No.
Genie should have it's a
There's
sack.
I have a sec. Yeah, yeah. So Jeannie said, yeah, if you that'll keep it protected. And do you want Scar to try to drink from it? Well, if we're gonna do a if because he needs a long rest too. Um,
How many of you have already drank a potion of starlight?
Me.
no, no, no one. Actually, Scar's not with us. I forgot. He's back with what's his name?
I brought
I
him
had
in.
not.
Scar's in the
Yeah,
building with you.
Oh, I thought he stayed back with Kyler.
No,
Sorry,
he walked in.
okay.
I already took a potion of starlight.
And
I did not.
I know Scar took a
Yeah.
potion. Asanu's claimed a potion because he
Yeah,
put his lips on it. That's it.
I know goodies. This was mine.
You see Asanu take his fucking cloak and rub rub the vial.
It's like new, guys. It's like new. Who wants this one? I'm gonna grab a different one.
I don't like this flavor.
Yeah.
So there are 5 potions left.
Yep.
So, and you said that so Scar took one,
Scar took one. Cersei took one.
took one. I don't know if anyone else it would benefit from a long rest at this point, right? I'm good. I'll be able to restore my missing points at the start of the next fight. My full hit points right now, so and I haven't burned any hit die, so I'm good on resources. I can save it for if I need it.
Okay.
And it sounds like same thing with Genie, right? You're pretty much
Yeah, I'm goading.
at full. Yeah.
So is one character carrying this, or are you guys going to divvy them up?
Yeah, I put mine. I'm happy. I'm gonna put mine in my secret pockets, and then I would say the bag of holding. Put the extras in there, Ginny.
Yeah.
Yep. Sounds good.
Okay, so you got the chalice and the bag of holding as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got 4 dust potions, and the chalice in the bag of holding. Also, Asano is carrying one of the stardust.
Yep.
Yes.
Was it Starry Night? What was the name of the potion again?
Oh, potion of starlight.
Of Starlight. Got it. Starlight.
These babies are losing their mind today.
Oh.
Okay. So we've divvied up the goods.
Uh-huh.
What do you guys want to do?
All right. I
Are
think
we?
we know where we need to go, right? We need to keep heading up, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You guys know where you need to go. You need to keep going through the tower. You just you're not quite sure which direction to go at the moment.
Yeah.
You've received no instructions on that.
Well,
Yeah.
we have a person with us that one of us can talk to that does know this land if
Yep.
he's willing to give us directions.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like,
All
hey,
right.
Grimmelkin, which way do you think we should go?
He points directly ahead at the double doors in front of you and tells you
Okay.
stairs that way.
He's talking about these here, yeah, at the bottom.
These.
Oh, those. Got it. Okay. All right. Sounds good to me. Should we be wary of any traps?
He
I think to
looks
him.
he looks at you, shakes your and just shakes his head no,
No. Okay.
but warns you of creatures that lurk in shadows.
Oh, that's great.
Are we continuing on? Or are we waiting for Tyler next round?
You know what? That is a very
That
good
is all
question
up to
since
you
we're going
guys.
in. This
Yeah.
sounds like it's going to be a very deep battle.
I will tell you the next couple of like floors, if I can get it to fucking work. I have a teleportation room that just moves you all sorts of different directions to
Yeah.
discombobulate you and separate the party.
Okay.
Got it.
We probably should wait on Tyler.
Yep. So
There
yeah.
are plenty of battle opportunities. I'm trying to incorporate a puzzle. If I can get the damn teleportation API to work, that'd be great. If not, I'll manually do it.
Okay, so we might be in this tower for like a few sessions.
Yeah.
All
It
the
sounds like it.
all these towers that you guys are facing with the gods will be a few sessions long.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Cool.
hoping not to go over 3 to 4, but seeing how long
Think of
it
it
took
like
us with
dungeon levels.
yeah, think of it
Yeah.
as a dungeon level. I'm trying to make an actual dungeon crawl for you guys to get you up to that
Nice.
major battle with the Dream Seraph.
Ooh, I'm excited.
That's awesome.
And
Then
everyone does have an opportunity to get a feat or a patron from a god. It just depends
okay.
on what you want from your character. Uh, for example, Genie, if you wanted to make a pact with the next god or something, you would change your subclass because you're already a warlock.
So what do you mean by change my subclass?
You would no longer have the ruler mentality, the custom subclass that we did. Instead, you would go with something more flavorful to that particular patron.
Would he follow another god considering his background?
It's your character, buddy. I can't tell you.
I don't see that happening.
Okay then. Genie would have to be very impressed.
I think he's
I
hard
would
to
think.
impress. Um, no, I agree. I think let's wait for Quiler. So we can do this all together. This was already super cool. Good story. So a little bit of an early night, but it feels like this is the start of something significant. So I
Start
agree.
it
I
together.
would I yeah, I prefer to start it together.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah, no, that's perfectly acceptable. I'm fine with calling it early. There are rooms off to either side of you guys if you didn't want to run through the tower. I've made plenty of rooms for you guys to explore. I expect you to get
Oh, okay.
lost in above table and meta knowledge, the maze room I got you.
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah, there's two. You got a room down below, and yeah, so definitely a lot to
I
explore.
will tell you, all these stairs do not lead to where you think they do.
Okay. All right.
You may go down a step and end up on the first floor again. You may go up steps and end up at the top of the tower facing the big bad by yourself.
Nice. Yeah. Classic teleporting trap mazes.
Yeah. I like full disclosure designed this because Quiler said there was not enough puzzles. So here's your puzzle
Then we
bricks.
definitely need to make sure he suffers along with the rest of us.
Right.
Yep.
All right, can I ask a question out of character?
Yeah, the game's over. This is all above table talk.
This is to my new best friend on here. I heard about a pirate campaign.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes.
I told you
Do
he's
I
excited.
It's going to happen.
do I get an invite?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. It's going to be it's in the works. I think I finally kind of got some of the setting rules I want to run with kind of defined, and so I'm going to start working on the outline for the first like 3 sessions, and then I'll refine it based once I know what characters people want to play um and how they could potentially inspire or influence the world canon. So I'm the type of person that I weave people's characters into the story. So you know, as long as we could come up with something that is part of the setting to make it easier. You can't be the king of the dro because I don't plan on doing a whole lot in the Underdark in this game. So it wouldn't really fit. But if we find something that's makes sense within the world setting, then I want to weave everyone in. And Mark, who knows, my friend, yeah, I'm very big on taking people's ideas, and I'm like, oh, I like that. I'm gonna make that part of these people. We'll make some tweaks, and that way it feels like you are a part of the world. That's very important to me as a game master.
I wanted. I was. Do you do any Do you allow any type of customizations?
It depends, because the seafaring settings are pretty specific. It's about crew. Um, it's about the ship. And I also need to keep the feeling kind of gritty and grounded. Um,
Right.
so, like I said, it depends. Like our characters wouldn't fit in my campaign because they're too high powerful, but they're dealing with gods and demon lords and
So
very notable things.
Yeah,
W-
I
We'll be
made
dealing with
this
pirate
high
kings
fantasy.
and yeah, yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
I guess when
But
I
we're
said
dealing with high threats. Like in
right,
my campaign, it won't. It will be. It'll be very politically fueled, but there's also something else going on behind the scenes that you'll learn more about.
Yes,
I've
you see, Jeannie, with my campaign, I want you guys to get up to level 20, just see what shenanigans you get into. But I'm also going to try to TPK you like you just seen along the way.
Yeah. So when I was talking about customizations, like, so for example, I was thinking like, I guess if in Viking turn you would call it Berserker mode.
Mhm.
I didn't see that as a move on here, which basically.
Oh, barbarian with rage.
That's barbarian. Yeah,
Oh, so it is on here.
barbarian. Yeah, it is. Yeah, barbarian. You do bear barbarian. With frenzy. Yeah, they are disgustingly powerful.
Yeah, so I don't really like doing a fighter mode. This is my first time doing something outside of fighter,
Mhm.
so I was trying to go for something. I'll probably go for something that's more simple. And yours, like, because I heard you doing like a pirate theme, so I was pretty hyped for that.
I would say yes. I would say more nautical than pirates, but pirates are going to be a part of it. If excuse me, if you haven't already seen, I'll send you the updated write up. It has a lot of details on it that kind of explains the world canon as it is. Um, I need to add back in some just kind of some recommendations, some inspirations for how you can interpret certain classes in this world.
Okay.
But pretty much any class is possible. I've designed it to be as open and as flexible as possible. But just understand, like there's the empire. This is one country that feels like it's all about order and has the best way of doing things. And you have these other three other powers that have different influences and desires. And uh,
So
and then
if
in the middle, you have what's called the gray water, and that area is like that's where none of the nations hold any true sway. So it has its own challenges, but that's where you have a lot of pirates and freebooters and but there's tons of islands. Just I think I might have about 60 islands, um, minimum. But just the story wise is that they are kind of in this mystical area where they kind of move in and out of. So I can have any kind of island pop out for a little bit of period for a time and then it goes away. So this is probably going to be one of my most flexible campaign settings I've ever created. Uh, and so hopefully it'll be a lot of fun. I plan on doing a lot of episodic adventures, and then also kind of like an overarching theme, and then you guys can decide what you get involved with. I'm gonna start running. I'm gonna run a little bit soapbox style, because your main goal is to stay clear of the empire. That's really your only true goal in the beginning. That I'm going to be forcing on the players as part of the story. But after that, you guys can determine what that looks like. Is it piracy? Is it join the rebellion? Do you try to, find an island and keep it protected, keep it safe from other threats? Or, you guys will have a chance to kind of determine what you want to do, and then I'll just create the challenges based off of, what you guys decide.
okay, I ain't gonna lie, I got so much stuff going through my head right now. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna tell you right away. I might just throw it at you when it starts. But I got like this whole Blackbeard. Like, I wouldn't play a Blackbeard character, but like, I don't know if you know anything about history. Blackbeard had multiple ships that was
Right.
cruising around causing trouble. That was actually leading enemies in the wrong direction, and he was known for that. So
So
that'd be
I've been doing a lot of research on kind of naval battles, fleets. So just know that you guys, the players, are going to be new to the water. Some of the things you're facing will have already been established threats or powers on the water. So you guys will be the ones that will have to do some learning to catch up, but you'll have an advantage at one point, that will even the scales for you, because you will be starting at first level. This is a kind of a hero's journey kind of campaign. I will be moving you through the lower levels pretty quickly, but I do want to make sure that, no, I'll just say it. You guys will be getting a special ship, but I want to make sure that feels earned. by the time you get to that. So,
Understood. This
but
sounds
yeah,
fun.
so I'll send the update. I would say just take a look at it, look at the lore, look at the nations, and then you can look at kind of like the reason why the campaign is starting off, because you'll be starting off in flight. I haven't worked out the exact themes, but the gist of it is that a scholar has found a secret, um, that was working. She's working for the Empire. She found a secret that she doesn't want the Empire to have. And so her and her apprentices, or those who are working for her, have fled the Empire aboard a contact's ship, a smuggling ship, and they're trying to get away with this information. This information will lead to a bigger discovery, and it's really that bigger discovery that you don't want the empire to have, but it means you will need to continue to protect this bigger discovery. So I don't want to give away too much right now, but that's kind of the gist. So you could either be associated to her, um, or you could happen to be on the ship she's and her apprentices are on, and get just kind of caught up in these activities. So that way you don't have to be a part of the empire. You can still be whatever you want. It's just wrong place, wrong time, and now you have a choice that you need to make as you learn more. So I want to be flexible for characters to start, but instead of everyone starting a tavern, you'll be starting on a ship.
Right.
So,
Oh,
with us being at like I'm going to say disadvantage on the water, do you plan on us gaining like the ability to move the ship like professionals, or
100%. And you could actually take, like, when I say disadvantage, I would just say this. You can take like the sailor background, or you could take the tools, watercraft, so you know how to sail a ship. Only thing I say not necessarily disadvantage is that um, it will probably be in numbers. Like, people who may come looking for you will be established, mercenary or pirates who might have multiple ships, as for instance, or word out. Maybe there's going to be some bounty hunters. Obviously, there's going to be the main empire will be trying to find you, but their reign of control is limited. And so those are kind of just you know those are like more skilled individuals that you'll have to deal with. Then there'll just be some um, I'll say random encounters or other scenarios where you guys can make some choices on how you wanna proceed. Maybe you're sailing, you see there's someone on the distress, but you only have a 2-day lead on the one mercenary ship that you just lost. Do you spend the time to try to help this other ship, or do you maintain your advantage of days and keep heading towards your next location? So there's going to be some choices like that in the game as well, that will help uh, kind of paint your ongoing reputation.
awesome, awesome. Because I mean, I know I discussed with you that I'm going to make a fighter, which, as Jeannie can attest, I don't do very many straight combat uh, character builds.
Yeah,
But I'm going to flavor him as not like the bravest fighter. He is going to be a coward who has to overcome that.
Oh, I love
I
that.
love it. I love that. And that's like the hero's journey kind of thing. It's like, hey, I do what I need to do, but I'd rather not have to do something. The was it the hesitant hero? I think that's the trope.
Yeah.
I love that.
I was thinking
It just
about
makes it more meaningful later. Yeah.
I can't remember the character's name, so please forgive me. But I don't know if it's gonna be in set in stone yet. I was thinking like we all seen Beauty and the Beast, right?
I love Beauty and the Beast.
The cartoon, yeah.
A
Yes.
tale as old as time.
All right. So we know the guy that's chasing Belle, right? This he's he's handsome. No, not the Beast. The
Gusan.
very beginning.
Gaston.
Oh,
Gaston.
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 Right.
Gaston.
He's good
Yeah.
looking. He's strong, but his charisma is shit, and he thinks he's God. I was thinking about building that. Like he is just the biggest douchebag of them all, and he don't
Oh,
see it.
so you're playing yourself in real life.
So I got it down. I got it down. Can't wait to piss in your coffee.
At least I called you good looking.
Oh,
It looks
oh
like
man.
Tiffany's over here already building her character.
Got it.
It's gonna be good. Like this is like it's out of the box. It's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be good.
I think I know where I want to go. The problem is I don't think anyone has this book. So,
What
Seriously,
book?
I think the books don't matter as long as you discuss it with Asanu and work with
Yeah.
them.
okay, because I'm thinking I'll do the wizard and then do the ocean lord.
Will his campaign have spells though?
I don't know.
Well, that's
Traditional D&D. Yeah. Oh, the traditional D&D campaign.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I mean, it probably like I was discussing with you, Jeannie. My second campaign, it's going to be you have magic, but it's going to have to either come at a cost or just it's magical items like wands of missiles or something that allow you to cast these.
Yeah, for me, I'm gonna have magic. Like magic works normal on land and on a ship. I will have some rules about casting ship to ship because the one thing I was telling Sam earlier is that like I'm not gonna do much, if any, ship to ship combat. If I do, it's probably gonna be more narrative because the goal will be to get the ships together. Either a ship gets away, the scenario is always going to be the same. One ship is the pursuer, the other ship is either also a pursuer, so they'll just clash, or is the prey and is trying to get away. And so there'll be a skill challenge to see if the pursuing ship um, catches the fleeing ship, and the skill challenge will always be um, on the side of the players. As a game master, I'm never going to roll. So if you guys are chasing a ship, you're going to do this skill challenge to try to catch it and get next to it. If you guys are trying to flee, a ship, you guys are going to be doing a skill challenge to try to get away. So it's always going to be based off the player's successes or failures that helps set that encounter. But my goal is like, there may be like some ballista or things like that that will provide some, changes to the DC, and you might be able to do some things that can impact the DC, make it easier or harder. But ultimately, the goal is going to be get the ships side by side so that the combat can take effect. So that's how I'm going to be running, naval battle. So it's not going to be all about this artillery and long distance. That's boring because I still want the players to shine. The ship is transportation. The ship is flavor, um, and in some cases, the ship might be a character like Serenity, but it's still about the crew on board.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go and hop off here, guys. My dinner's ready.
Sure, sure,
Yep.
yeah. And so I'll share the thing with you guys a little bit later today, probably maybe tomorrow. And yeah, just let me know. Start DMing me on what your character ideas are, and and I would just say, just please read the document first, because whatever you come up with, if you can bring the concept in terms of the world setting, that'll help me out a lot, and then it'll help me, really kind of fine tune and potentially be creative as well.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, just when you're happy with the document, send it to us.
Yeah.
We'll gladly make up some characters. Do you plan on hosting this on Roll20 or a different
Yep,
platform?
yeah. I have my own account, so yeah.
Okay.
I still have to get, like I said, I still have some work to do because I need to do some writing for the first couple sessions, and then I need to find art for sit sessions and art for some NPCs. So I still have some stuff to do. We're a couple weeks out, but I think the biggest part I'm pretty much done with. So which will allow you guys to get some characters. And once I get characters in, that actually helps me tweak, fine tune both the adventure and the setting. If you guys haven't got, you come from this village in one of my countries that does this, I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I might explore that a little bit more as part of the world lore. So again, so I'm looking forward to what you guys come up with as well.
Awesome, awesome. As soon as we get the final version of what you're actually happy with for the document, I'll make a character
Yep.
right away.
Yeah, me too. But
I'm
until
the
then,
same way
I can
too.
build characters. I'm gonna play with
Yeah.
characters.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, think about ideas, and yeah, I look forward to hearing from you guys.
All right, sounds good. I'll talk to you
You
guys
guys,
later. See you in 2
All right,
weeks.
talk to you
excellent.
later.
Yep.
See you in two. Bye.
Bye.